He's a Cup Series champion.
Oh my God, guys! Yes! Pit crew, this is all on you guys. Unbelievable. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thanks, Claire. Thanks, everybody. How about that stop, boys? How about that pit stop? Great job, man. Awesome.
Hey race fans, welcome to the preview show delivered by DoorDash. For the final time in 2022, I'm Alex Weaver, this is Alan Cavanna, and it is all about crowning a champion. We're going to get you ready for Phoenix Raceway because that's where we will find out who's hoisting the trophy on Sunday, but we know the championship 4 after Martinsville. Let's set the stage. We have Joey Logano, Christopher Bell, Chase Elliott, Ross Chastain. Let's get them going, Alan.
Yeah, 4 deserving drivers. Think about those first 2, Joey Logano, Chase Elliott, former champions going for their 2nd title. Then we have 2 newbies, right? Ross Chastain and Christopher Bell, first time here competing for the title at Phoenix. All deserving. We have 2 veterans, 2 newbies. Ross, we know how he got there, riding the wall at Martinsville, the thrill man, the show man. Christopher Bell, the walk-off wins. Can he do it again? That's what this comes down to. It's straight up between those 4 drivers. Whoever finishes best is your 2022 champion. 4 of the best, all of them going for that one big trophy.
Oh, cannot wait. Phoenix is going to be excited on Sunday. Well, we know how this track races in this next-gen car. We've seen it already this season. But you have the dog leg. You have the 4 championship drivers that know that it may take a win to win that championship, or it may not. So what's Sunday going to look like at the track?
Well, it's so unique. That's why they love racing this championship race at Phoenix Raceway, because there's no other track like it when you look at the shape. You look at the dog leg that Phoenix has, the way they reconfigured it. You can go way down on the track, on the flat spot. We see it all the time on restarts. We've seen championships won that way. We'll probably see that on Sunday with drivers using as much of the track on the bottom as possible. You think about all the laps they've had here. Alex mentioned it. They've been there in this next-gen car back in March. They also had a big test way back in January. I know that's a long time ago, but there's plenty of notes and notebook for these teams to look back on. And what we can't forget, they have a 50-minute practice. Practice has not been something these tracks and teams have had all year, just about, but they will have one at Phoenix. How much can you learn if you're one of these 4 teams? How much can you learn in 50 minutes to help you win a championship? That may determine who's hoisting that trophy.
So let's break it down a little bit too, because not only will they have the 50-minute practice, but also qualifying. How key is track position at this racetrack?
It sounds like it's everything, right? We have seen that before. We saw it there last year. When you get a good qualifying spot, what do? You get a good pit stop. And this race came down to a winning pit stop last year for Kyle Larson. So it all matters from practice to qualifying to pit selection to how fast and good your pit crew is. It's all going to matter. That's why it's a big team effort for this title.
So basically a perfect weekend will win your championship. No big deal. All right, AC, who's your race winning pick?
The race winner wins the championship.
Okay.
I know it's been a weird year. It's
Me
been
too.
crazy in 2022. Race winner, championship winner, the original aggressor, Joey Logano.
Oh, I
Number
like
2.
it.
The 22 in 22 for his 2nd title. It all adds up, doesn't it?
It does, a lot of 2s. I am going with a former champion as well, and I picked him very first week of the season to win the championship, the 9 of Chase Elliott.
Both of us picking the former champs, the veterans of the playoffs. I think one of us gets it done.
Well, ask Ross Chastain or Christopher Bell. We'll see.
That's what I can't wait. They're going to make it exciting. And we've been watching all this drama unfold. Race for the championship on the USA Network. Here's a sneak peek at this week's episode.
It's coming down to 3 races. Get it done, or you're going home.
The round of 8 playoff drivers are Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Ross Chastain, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, Chase Briscoe.
You're going to do whatever it takes to move on. What are you willing to do to win a championship?
Catch Race for a Championship this Thursday on USA Network, 10 p.m. Eastern. Set your DVR, or you can watch it on Peacock starting on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. Tune into that. And then for the final time here on the preview show, we're going to tell you the race tune-in. It's time to crown a champion Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern on NBC. It all comes down to Phoenix. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with AC and I all season long. And Alan, one final send-off. We'll see you next year on the preview show delivered by DoorDash.
This year, see more. The full field of in-car cameras.